Okay, so we're going to start out at my Pinterest today, and I just wanted to go over my inspiration. And so here we're going to start out at the High Vibes jar recipe. And in the detox drinks is where I kind of got my idea to get a nice good green color for my earth that I'm going to try and attempt. We'll see how it turns out. But this is going to be the green part. I'm going to use the pineapple, banana, spinach, and I use coconut milk. And then the blue spirulina will be for the ocean part of the earth. And the reason why I'm going to pull in the earth energies is because I'll show you in my, I'm still in my recipes, get out of there. In my High Vibes journal, vlogs and blogs, I did a whole video on Friday energies, and so these are my rough draft cards here. And I'm not going to read everything on them, but if you wanted to see the correlations, you could either go to the Friday energy video, the Venus energies, or you can come in here to my Pinterest and find it in my journal, vlogs, and blogs. And so this is showing some of the things that I correlated with Venus and with Friday, and some of the symbols that I made. Talks about the frequencies that correlate and some affirmations. And Taurus is a big energy for today, and so that's very earthly, grounding, self-care, and beauty. This is the bracelet that I made. This is up on Etsy, and soon I'll be putting more things in. Like I'm going to add copper beads, I think, because I want to start adding metals in with all of my crystal bracelets, and they're all stackable, so you can mix and match the energies, whatever you're trying to pull in. And I put these on before I bless my smoothies or water in the jar with the organite plates that I have. And so this is called Be Beautiful and Love. Be Beautiful and Love. This crystal healing bracelet set has rose quartz, morganite, and sandalwood. This is a perfect combination of frequencies that will help you to open and improve the energy flow to your heart chakra and raise your vibes. And so I usually would put that on, and then the exercises I put in these cards are centered around the heart. So I put cardio is what I like to focus on, but more like an upper body cardio. And then when I do the solar plexus cardio, I like to focus more lower body. So I draw in energy from my exercises into any of my ceremonies that I'm doing or energy work that I'm doing. And so we'll go to, I keep getting stuck in my little boards. My saved, and we'll look at some of the compound. I'm going to pick compound exercise for my cardio, because when I'm not near, usually Friday I like to be out in earth and do a hike, because you're actually grounding, you're doing your cardio and pulling in the earth energies. But if you can't get outside or go to the gym to do any type of cardio, then compound exercises like Tabata exercises are timed exercises. Or I talked about yesterday the 21-day fix. I have those CDs, and they have one specifically for cardio. But today I'm going to pick core and arm workout. And this one really gets your heart going, and the whole time you're doing these exercises, you want to focus on the heart chakra and getting that energy to flow, and imagine and picture the chakra spiraling to the right and expanding and opening as you're doing these exercises. And it really helps to unblock chakras, and try and think of affirmations in your head when you're doing the exercises too, of self-love. And so let's see, we got burpees, the balance chop. The burpees I have to, when I show you next week, I'm going to actually do some of these exercises on camera. I have to do them differently just because I have to compensate a little bit because my wrists, and I've talked about my spinal cord injury before. So even if like the plank kickback, that would be way too hard on my wrist. So I'd go down on my elbow and just do a pull back with one arm. So you can change any of these up. Make sure you're doing your stretching before and after and drinking a lot of water. And the smoothie will, if you drink that after, I like to exercise, bless my smoothie or water because my energy is up really high and I have all these affirmations in my head. And then you implant that energy into your, while you're blessing your anything that you're doing in your jar, water, detox, smoothie, whatever it is. They all hold molecular structure that our intention can change the structure of it, like water. And I've talked about Dr. Emoto's research that he's done with the water memory and all that in another video. And so I'll put my link tree at the bottom if you wanted to go through and find any of these videos I'm mentioning. You can go and find my YouTube there. And what else did I want to talk about? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that today. And then next week I'll show you some of these and how you can switch them up a little bit, grade them up or grade them down. And so yeah, that's all I wanted to show you here. And then we'll get into my smoothie bowl. We'll see how the earth bowl turns out. I'm kind of nervous. I forgot to mention my natural beauty board. On Fridays I like to do a beauty routine, and I have all of these natural DIYs that you can do in here. So today I'm going to pick the honey cinnamon nutmeg face mask. And this I like to use honey, obviously, but this really lightens and brightens and evens out the skin tone, and it makes your face feel so good. So if you're working on self-love and beauty, you can come in here to my natural beauty. What did I call it? Natural beauty. BEE, like B. Okay, so now I'm going to do the smoothie. Okay, so this is going to be another interesting experiment, and if you've seen my channels before, I do everything intuitively, so they don't always work out like perfect, but I'm going to try to make an earth in the bowl for the Venus energies. And so I want to do two different colors. I'm going to do, for one color, half a cup of pineapple, frozen, and then frozen spinach, half a cup. And then one frozen banana cut up. Can you see that? Yeah. And that's going to be for the green. If it's not green enough, I might add in some more greens, but I'll let you know. This smoothie is probably going to be a ton of fiber if you eat the whole thing, so you want to probably just eat half, like for breakfast, and then half for lunch. It'll still be good if you put it in the fridge, or sometimes you can get it to be preserved until the next day. But it's not bad to have all of this maybe in one day, but in one dose of it, your stomach might be a little upset. But it'll clean you out for sure. So the second one, I'm going to put the blue spirulina. And basically the same mix. So a half a cup of spinach and a half a cup of the pineapple. And we're going to see how that texture turns out. When I come back, I'll let you know if I had to add anything or take anything away. See you in a bit. Okay, you guys, this is my favorite smoothie yet. It turned out exactly how I pictured it in my mind, and I made it into a cute little piece of artwork. So you're not going to use all of the ingredient or all of the whatever you made from the ingredients of the pineapple for the green and the spinach. So that can be your smoothie for later. But I did keep all of the blue and just dabbed in a little bit of the green. And I did add, I'll put all of the ingredients in the description. I did add a quarter cup of blueberries in it. So instead of using greens, we use blue spirulina. And I'm sorry, not greens, matcha. If you are If you're sensitive to caffeine, you probably don't want to do the matcha and just get like a super green blend, superfood blend without caffeine. But I used matcha for this one. But here it is, my beautiful little earth smoothie. So I'll take some cute pictures of it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.